Hello YouTube. Today I will be reviewing a FineMolds 1 to 120 scale uh, Castle in the Sky Laputa Robot Guardian model. It was released on April 2011, and off the bat I would say this was an incredible purchase. I just ended up finding it at a hobby shop around the area, and I just saw the model. And when you first build it up, it comes out like this. It looks awesome the way it is. It almost looks like wood. And here's the thing, I know there is another review on this model, but for those people who, if you are like me, you were interested in seeing, something more as far as paint goes, because as you can see, when you look at the movies, all of them have this mask. The mask is all painted in, and that's what I wanted to add to my model. There's nothing wrong with the original look. It makes it look like the like the ones in the background, but I wanted mine to stand out. It's my only one. It's a very unique model. It is a good representation from the ones on the anime, but it stands on itself. There is nothing else that goes along with it. So yeah, that's why I decided to paint it, and it looks great. I decided to give it a painted with steel for the mask. These are tester's enamel, and for the body I used rust, gold, and flat green, and it looks like a very old copper instrument. So what I did is I grabbed my toothbrush, and I used the dry brush method, which is pretty much you dab the brush on some paint, and you get a lot of the excess out, and then you just brush it in. You're really rough, and because the way that this model is textured, it makes it look really it works great. I'm not a good painter by any means, but if you look at the model, it looks great. Also, there is not a whole lot of mobility. You can pretty much do this with the arms, and so is the leg. What surprised me was that if you look at the manual, you'll see that there was some sort of an inner frame inside, and it's the same goes out for the legs and inside the torso. Quick warning for those of you who are interested in painting this and just happen to watch this video. There are certain pieces that are really tight, so once you put them together, they're very hard to get out. This crotch piece is two pieces, and once you put it together, it's really difficult to get it out, and so is this the upper part of the torso. Anyways, this is a very solid kit so far. I've not had any problems. The only piece that I will say is loose is the mask. You can just take it off like this, and here's the I don't know if you can see it, but there's clear parts, and there's a small red clear piece that goes in the middle for the two dots that you see in the middle of the face. So I thought that was a nice detail. This piece right here which I try to paint. Is also the emblem of the Castle in the Sky people, and yeah, that's also a clear piece. So yeah, if you are interested in, you know, in this model, or you're a fan of the movie or the Studio Ghibli movies, I recommend you to buy it. But just remember, it just doesn't do much more than this. I have been able to make it stand on its flyer mode. Obviously, it doesn't have any of the effect parts, and it can stand if you fiddle enough with it. But it is very delicate. But you can see how big the wingspan is. So, but yeah, other than that, there's not a whole lot you can do with this kit. So what this kit is gonna do is just pretty much, oops, stand here. Once you make him stand, okay. The kit also comes with a small scale model, and it is actual to scale with the model on the 1/20th. It's the main character, male guy. One thing that did happen to me was when I was just assembling this kit, the joint here is really, the joints are really tight, so I was forcing it in, and you can't see it on the camera, but there was a piece that was breaking. The plastic was breaking. It's a very different plastic from what I'm used to with the Gundam models. So it started to break, so if anything I'll just go back someday and glue it back together. But that's when I go down into painting that little doll. I would need a lot more enamel. And the last thing is size comparisons. This is my 1/100 Master Grade Ground Gundam, and they stand about the same for those. And this is, pretty much the one that is closest to the original Gundam's scale, but I don't have that one with me. And yeah, it stands at 7 inches tall, so it is a pretty big model. So like I said, it's beautiful. It looks a lot like the ones on the anime, and if you're interested, go ahead and buy it. So until next time, see you later.